reality of things. In this video, I will take you to explore my favorite villa in Bali, Indonesia, and also fly over to see the famous rice terrace of Tegallalang. Wow, they have a lot of seating area. That pool is over there. Let's go to the pool before other people get here. So quiet, no one's here. Huh.
You get to sit in there too?
Yeah. Oh, they have different station here, huh? They have a lot of swing, babe. Oh. Umah, located in the heart of Tegallalang, the perfect place to stay for couples and family of four. A breathtaking paradise in a jungle-like setting with peaceful nature vibe. Stunning views all around. A picturesque scenery everywhere you go in the property. The perfect place to relax, enjoy, and get treated like you matter. A place I will also recommend 1000% to stay in Ubud. There's a reason why this place is rated at almost perfect, and they are always booked. Not just the villa itself, but the whole property is so beautiful, with every detail thoughtfully considered and prepared. From the furnitures to the placements of the condiments are all nicely and neatly cleaned, tucked away. Even the infinity pool is spotless and inviting. Chilling here, overlooking into the rice terrace and forest, listening to the sounds of nature. This is really peaceful. A tropical vacation getaway for sure. Everything you need is really here with Umah. The property have their own rice terrace, photo spots, big swings with long beautiful dresses to rent, 3 villas, 1 restaurant with many seating areas throughout the property, infinity pool for all their guests. Tegallalang Lagoon is well known among tourists for a food tour. During lunch and dinner is when they are busiest. If you are a guest staying at one of the villas, you can pretty much expect it to be the only ones eating breakfast out here. For breakfast, on the Balinese side, you have a choice of fried rice or fried noodles. And on the American side, I think there's like pancakes and such. We had the fried noodles for our breakfast that comes with the stay, and we also spoiled ourselves with a few of their popular dishes from the menu. My boyfriend had the fried half chicken. I ordered the crispy duck and the half duck that was slow cooked with authentic Balinese spice. Everything was beautifully presented. All main entree comes with rice and assorted vegetable side dishes. The fried duck was more on the sweeter side due to the sweet barbecue-like marinated sauce on top, but it wasn't as dried as some reviews I mentioned. I really like the slow-cooked duck though. I love all the flavors from the spices, and the meat was very soft. Welcome to our villa. This is a beautiful villa. We get the whole villa to ourselves. It's a 2-bedroom with a private pool inside. And you have a 2-story house. 1 bed out there and 1 bed down. I'll show you guys the kitchen. This is amazing. You get 1 kitchen in the living room all to yourself inside this villa. Everything comes included. Cups, bowls, plates, utensils, whatever you need to cook with. They provide you with this mosquito stuff. There's a kettle for hot water.
That's it. They still pay you like that.
You have a mini fridge.
Like 10 is good too.
$10.
And they have a hot water, cold water dispenser.
It's okay. I want you. Hey, like you.
Go.
Like for your someone, your friend had that. I go. $5 is okay. Depend you know.
Let me show you guys on top. Don't try to come up the stairs when you're drunk. This is the bedroom. Upstairs bedroom. Okay guys, here are the reality of things. This villa is just too beautiful from inside out, all the way through the gardens, out the front door to the restaurants and all around the property. There is nothing negative to say about this place, except to mention about a few mosquitoes, this guy, and that guy. And there is nothing you can do about this kind of stuff. It's nature, and you're in the jungle. It's something you have to deal with for the privacy, the exotic, luxury, and peaceful jungle villa stay. Although there are tons of privacy here within your own villa, keep in mind that all other amenities outside your villa are public. The restaurant and infinity pool, along with the photo spots, rice terrace, and swings are open to the public to enjoy as well. So expect to hear women yelling from the swings and people chit-chatting outside. But for the most part, the whole property is peaceful and quiet, especially in the morning and evening. Most likely you will feel like you are the only ones here. This is the best feeling ever. It almost makes you feel like at home, even better here. You got people working to make sure you are comfortable and of importance. This is how VIP treatment status feels like. A floral bath and floating basket breakfast can be arranged for you for special occasions at no additional cost. You just need to let Terrace know ahead of time. It was so thoughtful of her to notice that we were traveling as a couple, and she included a floral bath for me without me requesting for it. That was really nice. Thank you so much. Cetra, the host and co-owner of this property. Oh my gosh, I've never met any host as welcoming as her. Her service is the best. Upon arriving, we've been messaging through Airbnb, and she's very quick to respond. As soon as we arrived to the property, I sent her a message, and in less than minutes, she came out to welcome us personally and led the way to the villa. She even helped with luggage too. First impression, I was impressed. Her ratings of 4.97 stars as a superhost speaks for herself on how amazing she is. In conclusion, my final thoughts. Umah Tegallalang was the highlights of our trip to Bali, Indonesia, and I'm glad we saved it for last, to relax and rejuvenate before the long flight back home. This is a beautiful property with its location close to the famous rice terrace of Tegallalang. The restaurant's menu offers different varieties of delicious food and drinks. Having breakfast by the main pool overlooking into the rice terrace was nothing but peace and quiet. The only thing you hear are the natural ambience surrounding you. The team of amazing staff and hosts, being very attentive and warm, makes you feel important and VIP. Book this place and you won't be disappointed. This place can only be booked through Airbnb. We pay $99 per night and stay for 2. As many reviews had mentioned, pictures does not do this place justice. You must stay here to feel the place. I hope this video will give you some visual insights on how incredible this place really is. Thank you so much for watching. Now here are my tips to visiting the famous rice terrace of Tegallalang. This is Seeking Rice Terrace, located in Tegallalang, also known as Tegallalang Rice Terrace, to many visitors. This is a beautiful tourist spot, and it can get really crowded depending on the time you visit. There are multiple entrances to the rice terrace. Some are free and others will charge an entrance fee. There are no easy accessible pathways for older people or people with mobility difficulty, because everywhere involves stairs to get to, and those stairs goes up and down. You'll be walking on muddy, uneven ground at times. Watercress at the rice terrace. in Bali, you cannot get anywhere beautiful without walking some kind of stairs down and up. So get used to it by now. Very lavish inside. If you want to take really nice pictures and videos of yourself trekking and walking on and along the rice terrace on your own, I recommend going there early in the morning, right before the sun comes out, and on a weekday if possible. Good thing about getting there early, no crowd. You get almost the whole field to yourself up until after sunrise. Once at the bottom, you're free to roam around the field in peace and quiet. The lighting for photos and videos are also really good. You get that stunning golden light, which makes the place feel truly magical. We were the only one here for like 30 minutes to an hour until we saw another couple. But yeah, it's really awesome that you can take pictures and not have to worry about other people being in your shot. The bad thing about getting there early is the cafes, shops, and restaurants are not yet open. Some of the gate entrance into the rice terrace are also not open. You have to walk around from the street on top and try to find a path down. This path that takes you down into the rice field requires going down some kind of stairs. After the sun comes out, the sun rises behind the hills, casting a shadow over the rice field, and you will get this kind of videos instead of this. Good morning! We are at the rice terrace, the popular one. How do you pronounce this name? Come on.
Tegallalang.
Tegallalang?
Tegallalang.
Tegallalang.
Yeah, good.
We are at the famous Tegallalang rice terrace. It is 6:45 in the morning and the sun is rising from behind that hill over there. It's nice to be here when no one is here. With all the hype over the years, this beautiful nature has become very commercialized with swings, photo spots throughout the area, which draws more visitors from all over the world. The whole area has become a very touristy place with all kinds of activities you can pay to do here. The swings is one thing, the mini photo spots, and now there's even a zip line, and so on. The main street lined up with cafe shops, restaurants, day clubs, souvenir retailers, and etc. This is a perfect tourist attraction at its finest. It's becoming a theme park. If sitting on a cafe or restaurant, sipping and munching while overlooking into a beautiful backdrop of rice paddies, and you don't mind the touristy vibe, then this is a good place to visit. But if you are looking for a more quieter, peaceful countryside feel, then I suggest taking a drive through some of the lesser-known areas in Bali for a better rice terrace experience. If you like the countryside, lesser-known towns to explore, then I would recommend checking out Cinnamon, the hidden gem of Bali. Once again, thank you so much for watching until now. If you haven't subscribed, please do, because on my next video, I will take you to the countryside of Cinnamon, where we will discover a unique waterfall.